Hello you beautiful people, welcome to this video, welcome to my channel if you're new, welcome back if you're not. My name is Maya and this is my first year of university room tour, finally. I mean, it's not like I've been here for almost a whole year. So the first thing you see when you walk in is you've got this section here with like coats, masks, my handbag, dressing gowns, onesies, that sort of thing. You've got my lovely little doorstop. I think I called him Henry. Honestly, I don't actually remember because I know it began with a H. I'm pretty sure it was Henry, but we've also got a Henry Hoover, so then I got a bit confused. I think he might be called Henry. It's either Henry or Harry, and he looks more like a Henry, so I think it's Henry. And then when you walk in, here's the door. First thing on your left is the bathroom. Let's see if I can. Bathroom, here we are. So I bought an overdoor rail thingy for my towels and stuff like that. Let me turn this light on so there's no noise. So you just come in, you know, sink, toilet, mirror, little shelf, shower, you know, fairly basic. Then coming out of there, just walk down here, me again. And you come on to the room itself. So here we have my bed. It's a 3/4 double, I think that's like a queen size, I'm not sure, but it's like between a single and a double. And I've just got my vast array of blankets on here, and then I've got my teddies. So we've got Doggy Dog, Hippo and Sleepy Bear. I've had Doggy Dog and Hippo literally since the day I was born, so that's why I got them with me. And then Sleepy Bear is one of those ones that you can put in the microwave, and it's like a hot water bottle, but it's a teddy bear sort of thing. And then I've got my beloved vines, and then around my photo wall as well. And here is that, just, you know, remind me of home, just, you know, make me happy. I mean, when I did this in September, it was to remind me of the people and places and things that I love that I'd left behind. And now, unfortunately, one of my cats and my mama died, so they're now on here to remember them like that as well. So I've got my lovely mama down here, and then quite a few photos of Rosie, like that one up there. Yeah, it's nice to have them with me. I mean, when I first came and I felt quite homesick and everything, it was nice to have my family and friends with me in that way, and now it's nice that I've got Rosie and I've got Mama with me, so they're still with me, you know. On this shelf here I've got some film posters that my best friend Emily got for me for, was it for my birthday? Emily, did you get me for my birthday, for Christmas? I feel like it was for my birthday. It's just Tim Burton films because she knows I love them. So Edward Scissorhands, Corpse Bride and Beetlejuice. And then coming over here we've got my record player up the top here. I absolutely love it. I'm very happy that I've finally got it, and it works as a Bluetooth speaker as well. And then I've got this bookshelf here with, oh, I've got a gap there. That's where Good Vibes, Good Life goes. With like just general sort of books on the left hand side here, and then acting books on the right hand side. And then I've just got like a reed diffuser, little cacti, little plant and little sausage dog over here, and then like some storage and stuff back there. We don't look behind the telly, it's a mess. But yeah, here on my desk we've got a fan and my lovely little octoplush, and then my telly and DVD player. I can connect my telly up to my MacBook so I can watch it. I can watch like Netflix and stuff on it if I want to. And I've got some DVDs with me as well so I can watch those. And then we've got some lovely bright sunshine from the window. I've just got my daily sort of to-do listy plannery thing on here, and my MacBook. And then I have this lovely lamp. I love this. I can't remember where it was from. I think it might be like Aldi or something. It's either Aldi or Lidl, one of the ones from middle aisles. And then it's got this lovely like wooden base. Got this little fake succulent on it. Got my little spritzer for my plants, and my monthly calendar thing just to keep me organised. And then up on the shelf here I've got cacti, my date thing so I know what day it is, some more cacti and succulents, a slightly dead Venus flytrap. Not entirely sure what happened to it. It was fine and then it just kind of died. And then got some crystals and this little man that's meant to grow grass out of his head, but it just didn't grow. So now I've just kind of got a little man that my friend Summer got for me. I absolutely love it, but the grass just didn't grow. Like, it's still just kind of... Can you see that? Why? I might just try and plant some grass in it when I'm back home. And then I've got this lovely plant pot. I did have some daffodils in there, but they absolutely stank, so they are no longer in my life. And then this photo just of like my animals from back home, my lovely pets. So I've got Rosie and Poppy and Mango, and that's been here like since September when I moved in. And then here on my desk I've got this lovely painting that I got at the market in Corralejo, in the Campanario in Fuerteventura. And it's just because Fuerteventura is somewhere that I spent a lot of time growing up, and it's hugely like my happy place. It's my favourite place in the whole world, and I really miss it. I've not been able to go for ages because of, you know, pandemic. But I thought it'd be quite nice to have this with me. It's just like a reminder of my favourite place. And then just like pens and stuff. I've got this cute little Groot that my dad got for me. He looks a bit sad, doesn't he? But I absolutely love him. And then just like a charging bank, shitloads of cables, my sad lamp, a squash, and then a mountain of coffee that I won't get through. There's no chance I'm going to get through. Can you just ignore this? I didn't realise how messy this was. Sorry about that. But like, I've got this mountain of coffee that, I'll be honest, I haven't drunk any coffee since when I was at home for Christmas. I literally haven't used my coffee machine since I've come back. So probably should get on that because that's going to go off. And then I've just got like, I've got this glass that I got in a set with some Fresnel rosé. I've got this bottle from my nan. I've got this gin glass, which was a present from Emily. Some like loose leaf green tea, that sort of thing. And then we've got another shelf over here. So this one has all my sort of non-fictiony sort of books. Also, I know my plants are being very dramatic, like, yeah, I'm not entirely sure what happened. They were all thriving, and then at the same time they all just kind of weren't thriving anymore, so I'm trying to just sort those out. But yeah, on here, this originally was just all of my recipe books, but I've got more books now. So I've got like I've got like a cocktail book, I've got like crocheting, that sort of thing. These are some like knitting patterns, and then my DVD's just kind of chilling on here as well. I don't have loads, but I'll show you what I do have with me. That's like that little area. This is all just like notebooks and stuff for me to use. More stuff to do with my course, and then like mirror and some hairbrushes just kind of hiding back there. And then up the top we've got some folders with like notes from my course, folder with plastic wallets in it, the cards that I got when I moved to uni. So like, I've got this one from my parents, that one at the back was from Mama, this one from Emily and her family, and then that one there from my aunt and uncle and cousins. And then another dramatic plant that was alright and now is not okay. And then my ivy that I got in September, which apart from this side of it, is doing alright, you know. And I know that I should like turn it to face the sun. I have been doing that. I've just turned it back this way because I didn't want these ones to be facing away from the sun for too long. But I am very happy with that ivy. It only cost me £1, and it's not being too dramatic, I'll be honest with you. And then just on the side here, I've got some more photos from home. So like, this is Christmas Day with my parents. This is me and Emily when we went for a little walk when I was back home for Christmas. This is me in summer when we went from McDonald's. We were just sat in my car for hours. And then this is me in summer from when we were back at school in year 11. So that's like 3 years old now. Yeah, because that was like the end of year 11, I think. And then I've just got this little kind of looking forward to the summer sort of thing. I've got my little goals for like hot girl summer and like my exercise plan. And then here we have my 2021 vision board. And this board, honestly, has my whole heart. Like, I'd made this back home and I was going to do it as a video and all of that. But like the recording just didn't really work, and then like I didn't get around to editing it. I just got to a point where I was like, I'll just talk about it in the room tour. So I painted it while I was here. So I've got these 4 different colours. They all make me very happy. And then briefly kind of going over the vision board, it's basically just what I want this year to look like for me, and like for my growth as a person, for my life improving, just all of that. So a lot of it on here is about like just feeling happy, feeling free. You know, like I've got a lot of like sunsets, the sea, money, like got a dance in the rain, like that sort of thing. Like just kind of taking what life throws at you and just excelling and just learning to live with it, you know? Because like November last year particularly was quite shit for me, and I definitely managed to change my mindset so that I could deal with it better. You'll notice there's stuff on here as well that's kind of career related. So like there's a theatre, there's a music studio on here somewhere, there's like Billie Eilish with Grammys, there's Abbey Road up there, like that sort of thing. Like a lot of it is career related, because obviously this year I am aiming to be working towards my career. Even if that career doesn't start this year, like I'm working towards it. So I've got a lot of stuff on there. And also with the theatre, like I'm just hoping that the theatres reopen. Bosra said they will, so let's just hope they do. And then up here I've just got a few photos with people that I live with, like some group ones, and then just like ones from Halloween, and like that one of me and Laura wrapped in a sheet, that sort of thing. And I've got my dream catcher that I have had forever. Like I've had this for so many years because I used to have really bad nightmares when I was younger. So my parents got me a dream catcher and it helped. So I've got that with me here, and I haven't had any nightmares recently, so I think that's helping. And then got this little unit that we brought with us. I think it was from, I don't know where it was from to be honest. I think I put it in my uni haul though. So up here I've just got like, oh, I've got this bag. I made this. This is one of the first things that I crocheted. I am so proud of it. It was meant to be a bucket hat, but it's absolutely huge. So I made it into a bag and I love it. And I've just got like an umbrella in there. And then I've got these 2 little geodes up here. Absolutely love them. And this little trinket dish with just like stuff in it. I just put like my student ID, lip balm, lip gloss, keys, that sort of thing. And then this is one of those temperature guns because coronavirus. And then I've got my Ecuador hat because I bought a cap when I went to Ecuador, and I brought it with me here because I thought it was funny, because the boys always take the piss out of me for going to Ecuador. Because I talk about it a lot apparently. And then down here I've got like photo with Nana and Bobby, and I've got perfume, hand sanitizer, that sort of thing. And then down here is kind of all my like toiletries. And then down here is my alcohol, guarded by a photo of me and my lovely parents. And then I've got some more alcohol there, some mixers, more alcohol, and more alcohol. And I've also got my backpack and yoga mat down here. And then over here by my bed, I've got my rock salt lamp that I absolutely adore. I've got my alarm clock, which is broken, as you can see here. I've got the bit that broke. Basically, I just knocked it off this side a few times and it broke. So I could try and fix it possibly. That's why I've kept the bit, just in case, you know. And then just kind of up here, generally, I keep it quite like this. So I've just got like my sleep pillow spray. I don't have to use that too much anymore though. And some cuticle oil, and then when I'm asleep I'll have like a bottle of water or like a glass of water or squash here, my phone on charge here. And then in that little cubby I've got like all of my tablets and stuff, and I've got a coaster if I have any hot drinks or anything like that, like if I have a cup of tea in bed or anything like that. And then down here are the 2 books that I'm currently reading. So I've got Good Vibes, Good Life, which I'm absolutely loving. Just a bit of lint. And David Mitchell's Dishonesty is the Second Best Policy. Reading both of those at the moment and absolutely loving them. So moving down here, it's a little bit more of a mess down here, can't lie to you, because I have quite a lot of wool. By quite a lot, I mean this entire bag is full and it's overflowing. Bit of a problem. This here is what I've got my records in, just, you know, keep them safe and all of that. And then I've got like my ukulele, I've got shopping bags, that sort of thing. Some dark chocolate buttons because they are vegan, absolutely buzzing. But yeah, on here, this kind of bit that's tucked away, I've got my essential oil diffuser. I've got this scrapbook of my life that Nana and Bobby made me and gave it to me for my 18th birthday. Like tissues, just little bits. I've got that there is my present from my auntie. She like made me some gin and chocolates and bits. They're in there. And then under here, a bit messy, I've got an absolute shitload of like non-perishable sort of foods and like food that I eat every day, that sort of thing. Very messy, but you know, it's out of the way, it's all good. I've also got quite a lot of squash down there because I drink a huge amount of squash. I'll go through one of those 3 litre bottles of squash in about 6 days. So, drink quite a lot. I forgot to show you this earlier, but this here is my wardrobe. It's quite, you know, basic. Just got like hanging bit on this side, storage up there, storage. Yeah, a little bit messy at the minute. I need to have a sort through and just organise it all. Here's me again. As you can see up here, I have LEDs. You can't really see them properly at the minute because they're quite light, like the room's quite light. So I'll film later on because I've got fairy lights and stuff that aren't on at the moment as well. Just so you can see what it looks like with the LEDs and the fairy lights, because I've got fairy lights here, come around the mirror, around the door. I've got fairy lights here that come across with the vines and then come down here, they like come across here and around here. I've got fairy lights up there, I've got fairy lights here, like I've got quite a lot of fairy lights. So when it's a bit darker, I will film a shot so you can see the LEDs properly and the fairy lights and the like glow of the rock salt lamp and that sort of thing. I've got storage underneath my bed, but like you might have noticed now that there's not like a hole under the bed. Like you can't just go under the bed, you have to like pull the mattress up and all of that. So it's a bit of a ball ache, but there is storage under there. And then where I was showing you down here I've got like a little snack area, and then just in there I've got all my cleaning supplies. And then I've got these 3 drawers here, so I've got like stationery and bits, and then like not toiletries, but you know, I mean like makeup and nails and hair and that sort of thing. And then this one's like least organised, it's just kind of like random shit and arty stuff and stuff like that. Got a radiator, and then in my bathroom I've got this monstrosity of bathroom supplies that is not organised in the slightest. But yeah, I think that is everything. I think got this lovely view over the canal, so as you can see the canal's down there, and at the moment the trees aren't that green or anything, but in September when I first moved in they were, so I'm excited for them to get quite green again. I hope you enjoyed this little room tour. I feel like I've gone through everything quite quickly, but at the same time I feel like this could be quite a long video. I'm not really sure, but who knows. But yeah, thank you very much for watching if you have watched this far, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please let me know, leave a like, comment like anything that you want me to film. You know, I might do it, who knows. I will see you in my next one. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, thank you. I love you. Bye.